Welcome to Felt the Food. I'm Phoebe, the maker of the original DIY kit that allows you to begin making felt food today. Join me in the craft kitchen for today's make. Today in the craft kitchen, we are making this very cute muffin tin for your cupcakes. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. The first thing that we are going to do in order to prep our muffin tin is we're actually going to stiffen it a little bit. Now I'm using a washable fabric glue. So I'm going to put that all over the base of the muffin tin, so the little round circles. I'm going to put this entirely over my muffin tin, and I'm also going to put this along those long pieces. You do want to leave a little bit of space on the edge because you want to be able to pass your needle through it. If this is confusing, I want you to just take a peek at what I'm doing before you start doing it on your own. Thread your needle by gently inserting the thread through the eye of the needle and pulling your thread through about halfway. In one hand, you will have your needle, and in the other, you will have the longest end of your thread. Using your needle, take the strands and divide so that you have only one thread. Holding firmly, wrap all of the thread around 3 times. Hold on to the knot and pull it all the way until you get back to the end. To begin your blanket stitch, you will insert through the back pattern. Now go through the top pattern and run your needle through to create that loop. This is going to be the start of your blanket stitch. I want you to put your needle down and watch again as I do this. Again, this is the start of your blanket stitch. Your next stitch will go through both pieces, and before securing, you will go back through the loop. Feel free to put your needle down and watch as I do a few of these stitches. On your last stitch, make your final loop, and before securing, hold onto the loop and wrap the needle around 3 times, going through the loop one final time to make a knot. Hold the knot to ensure the knot is as close to the pattern as possible. Insert your needle right next to your knot and go through your pattern to lose the thread. I'm going to show you how we will begin to put this project together. Now that you have all of your liners measured to fit your muffin tin perfectly, it's time to pin and get ready to stitch it all together. Again, we're going to go back to our blanket stitch to attach. Now, I want to tell you a tip that I found very helpful while putting this together. One thing you'll notice is when I'm doing my blanket stitch, there's no guesswork as to where the stitches are going to go. I'm simply going back over my original stitches. I think that this is going to make for a cleaner, finished project. To attach the bottom of your muffin tin, you will continue using the blanket stitch to attach the small round disc. I'm going to show you an example of this, and again, I hope that you love how this is coming out. This was one of my all-time favorite things to create. On your last stitch, make your final loop, and before securing, hold onto the loop and wrap the needle around 3 times, going through the loop one final time to make a knot. Hold the knot to ensure the knot is as close to the pattern as possible. Insert your needle right next to your knot and go through your pattern to lose the thread.